Hey, welcome back. Got a couple unboxings. As you can see, one box already opened up. This one's mine. It was like the deal of the century. Didn't really need it, but for $149 shipped to the door, I could not pass it up. It doesn't even look like it's been mounted. It works great. I hooked it up. This is like a $320 system new. But hey, $148, I couldn't pass it up. Free shipping. So that one's for me. Didn't need it, but I bought it. Now, this one over here, in this box with these nice open handles. This is Jimmy's new toy. When we were up in New Hampshire, a couple beers, a little looking on eBay, and we started bidding. And he ended up winning that. 335 bucks with tax, title, shipping, everything. 335. And what did he get for 335? He got a plastic bag. He'll like that. And what we got here? Some bodies. Look new. That one's gas. That one's gas. This one's electric. This one's been used somewhat a couple times, looks like. Doesn't have a lot of damage on it. Alright, so three somewhat decently painted bodies. And more of this crap. Here's, whoa, I didn't know that. I didn't know I had all that. So, what? Yeah, what? Oh, hell. Jimmy not gonna be happy. I think it came unscrewed or something. I think there's a screw that goes in there. Holds it so you can adjust it or some crap. Who knows? I'll have to look into it. I didn't know I had all this heavy duty steel shit up here. Drive cups look good. No major wear in them. Shock ain't working too good. Something ain't right. Too much oil in it or something. Nice machined front shock tower. Nice machined rear shock tower. Nice aluminum rear hubs. And not really showing any wear on the drive cups back here. Looks good. Feels good. Feels good. Got a hobby wing. Max 8. I think there's like 180 bucks new. 2200 kVs. Let's see if there's anything special in the box. Nope. Nothing in the box. Oh, not too bad. What's the center ones look like? Oh, it's got a steel spur gear. So yeah, this thing's built to... Dude didn't even mention all this crap. Probably could have got more for it if he would have mentioned it. Oh yeah, see there's some kind of adjustable bullshit on here. Oh, that just screws in there. You gotta tighten it down when you figure out how you want it. I don't know where it's supposed to be. Sorry. I was not paying attention. Somehow this is adjustable. These need to be tightened down. Screws came out of those. I had to find a couple screws. I don't think they're supposed to be those screws. You'll have to look into that. Yeah, look at that shit. It's all frickin' apart. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. But anyway. And some King's Head stuff. So, yeah, looking pretty good. Something wrong with that shock. I think it's over full. It's awful tight. Alright, not too bad. Nice steel spur gear, like I said. 15 tooth. I'm sure this thing flies, needs to be cleaned up. Rod links are good. 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 Alright, so let's see what else is in here. Oh, God, bought a shit in here. Shitload of screws. More hubs. Another pinion. 16 tooth. Kind of capacitor or some shit. Probably goes with this somewhere. It's probably supposed to be in there. Big ass fan. And a ton of screws. Team Durango. Alright, so yeah. Well, 35 bucks in screws right there. Alright, let's see what else. Yeah. Barabi program box. There's his wing. Just took the wing mount off. More gas shit. Don't need. It looks like some more crap for this. I'm gonna have to look into that shit. What else we got? Some tires. No name tires. It's J Concepts. Decent amount of tread. These AKAs, city blocks, be in good shape. And so four of those are kind of wore. I think he said he ran them on pavement. Four of these. Three sets of tires, two sets of good ones, one set of beaters. And I think that's about it. The rear wing. Instructions for the hobby wing crap. And the rear wing mount. It goes back here somewhere. Alright, so not bad for $335. Not bad at all. Alright, well, that's it for the unboxings, and we'll get this one up and running with Jimmy, and we'll check it out, see what's wrong with it, if anything. But he's got to get rid of his SCBE. Yeah, so this thing is, he doesn't run this anymore, so this will be on its way out. I already cleaned it up, stripped it, I took the servo out. Took the receiver out, left the stock stuff. I'm going to throw in one of them Z batteries because we don't run 2S's anymore. I cleaned that up for him. Did some maintenance on it. Pretty good shape. Alright, well, that's it. Till the next one. Alright, out here. Alright, yeah, that didn't stay together very long. I took everything off. This shit was messed up all over the place. Had some bearings. Let me see. There's something wrong with this back end. I mean, nothing major, but you can hear a bearing. Here, listen. Hear that metal on metal bullshit? Maybe it just needs some grease. I don't know. But if you do the front, give me a second here. Really isn't nothing there. So I have to look into that. And also, this steel spur gear is bigger than the intended one that's supposed to be on it. So it was slightly rubbing on this. And it was, you know, if anything got in between it, there was no gap whatsoever. So I milled that out on the Bridgeport. That'd be that until I busted that tip. So then I went to the original Bridgeport, Mr. Dremel, and I milled that shit out. So it's good to go now. This shit was all loose. These are still, these pins were falling out. So I don't know how he drove it. It must have fell apart when he drove it. I don't know what the deal is. Whatever. So I can shim this up so this doesn't do that. These screws, I just stuck some in there. He had some like Lowe's wood screws or some shit in there. I don't know what the hell he had in there. Some Phillips head bullshit. So I'll just cut these off and put a little Loctite on them. They'll be fine. They really ain't in the way, but they're too long. So I had to do that to both. You can see this screw coming out. The King's Head shit is nice. This black stuff, King's Head. But this shit is some China crap here. It'll still work. It just needs to be shimmed up. What else? Shocks. Something's up with this one. I don't think that one's got any oil in it. But this one's working better than it was. Feels like the spring's different. Maybe it's just me. That one feels alright. That one feels alright. But I gotta check the bearings in these. And then I'll check the fluids. I would let Jimmy do it, but I don't have like 3 weeks to wait for him to get this done so we can drive it. So I'll just take care of it and then he can maintain it. I'll take care of the shit that's screwed up on it right now. But otherwise, it's in good shape. A lot of nice stuff on here. Nice shock towers. This King's Head shit here's nice. This China shit ain't so nice. That's aluminum. I just noticed that earlier. So that's a nice feature. Because Jimmy, he's broke a few of these on other vehicles. And these rear hubs, I didn't know these were on here. I don't know if they're LOSIs or normally LOSIs marks them left and right. I think these might be some cheap China shit too, but they're good quality, So yeah. Oh, I also peeled all the stupid ass stickers off the bottom. I don't know why people put stickers on the bottom of the car. They don't last. Don't do it. It's a pain in the ass to get them back off. Other than that, everything's all right. So I'm gonna check the bearings out on these. Check these CVDs out. I already took this one out because one of the bearings was dead. So we'll get her hooked up for you, Jimmy, and then you just maintain the shit. And then we can. You might smoke me with this Hobby Wing shit. We'll have to see. We gotta get you some different connectors. Got some Traxxas bullshit on here. We don't run no Traxxas batteries. And there's the receiver out of the SCBE. And 15-year-old Airtronics 359, 200 ounces. Shit, it's more than that. All right, so I'll continue on, get this all checked out and back together. And I'll be ready for you the next time you come down. All right, later, out.